Move over, princesses. There's a brand new diva roaming Festival Street at Whoop Up Days this year.
I mean, you saw her with the camera. She's coming over and she's like, she's winking at the camera. She's a bit of a ham.
Meet Priva Rexy, a 1.5-ton Tyrannosaurus Rex who was born 3 years ago in Sarasota, Florida.
We knew that Whoop Up Days were happening, and we got the invitation, and we were like, this is fantastic. We have to come here.
Priva Rexy's been doing the carnival circuit, but she won't go anywhere without her handler, Zach Patty.
Good girl, Rexy. Good girl. I'm a dinosaur handler. I help handle the dinosaur, and I help train her to be around people and to be nice around people, and also to keep the people nice around her.
Dinosaur handler. Now that's a job description you don't see very often. So what does it take to be one of those?
A lot of patience. Working with the dinosaur is always interesting, and it takes a lot of crowd work. I was very lucky that I came from a circus background, so I'm used to hanging out with a lot of crowds and how to talk and interact with them. Priva Rexy, she's very mischievous. She loves to scare people. She thinks it's very, very funny. She loves cake and pizza. Which we found out as we were walking her around. She just kind of reached over and started munching on somebody's pizza, and now that's all that she'll eat. Usually I'll bring in the regular food for her and she just turns it down. We try to keep soy-based stuff because I don't want her to realize that I'm meat, so I try to keep her meat intake down.
Of course, we all know dinosaurs don't really exist anymore, but Priva Rexy seems so real.
What we try to do is I warm her up and try to show the audience that how kind she can be and how fun she can be.
Oh, look at her, she's waving to you. She waved to you.
We play this little mimic game, and then sometimes she'll dance, and then as soon as I show people that if you scratch her right here, she'll start shaking like a dog. They love that. And then they warm right up to her, and then people can actually come up and hang out with her.
Anybody touching her teeth? She has very, very sensitive gums.
We'll go to an RV park and we ask them if they know of a good stable that we can keep her at that doesn't have a lot of horses around. And that's where she generally hangs out there. Because if it does have a lot of horses around when we leave, not that many horses around. That gets expensive.
Patty, who's from Las Vegas, and his reptile companion have appeared on both the Today Show and the Tonight Show. I got to meet the real person behind Priva Rexy, but it's a big secret, so I won't tell. But I did want to know what Rexy's made out of.
Dinosaur stuff.
Right?
I can say that we go through a lot of foam and latex, and that she's very heavy. Almost like she was made almost out of like a metal suit, and then was covered with stuff. She's almost that heavy.
And if you're thinking of becoming a dinosaur handler, well, this one has some advice for you.
Don't get a dinosaur as a pet. You want to watch out for having exotic pets because they start off really small and cute, and then you just start having to go through so many goats. There's so many goats. So be mindful of your pets and always treat them well. It's the best thing I can ever say.
For Go on Shaw TV, I'm Jeanette Roche.